That is strike two.
Ball one.
Ground right side. Takes it himself. One gone, bottom half of the first. Makes the sliding stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Bellinger up to hit. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Here comes the 0-1. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. Check swing called strike. Strike one. Into center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. That ball has just been voted. So 2 down. Here's Gleyber Torres. Check swing.
Ball one.
No appeal. And that's ball one. Foul ball. And that one hammered McGee. Raging back towards the wall. And it's caught just in front. Top of the second, digging in, Richie Sexson.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Swings through that one for strike one. Clips the corner, and the count is 0-2. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Runner on the move. Foul ball there. Struck him out looking.
Short game. Then I gotta get home for lunch.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Paul O'Neill. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Here's the left fielder, Raul Ibanez. That's smashed towards center. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for Mars, the right fielder, number 9, Sean Biggins.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
McGee flashes the leather on the run and catch. Luis Arraez stands in. He's 0 for 1. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. In plenty of time to first. That's the third out. Inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the lead is now 5-0. New inning getting started. Leading off, Johnny Bench.
5, Johnny Bench.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 up, 1
Then I
down.
gotta get home for lunch.
McGee.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
Back to the top of the order now. Ian Happ now at the plate. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Struck him out. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Emilio Pagan.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Now it's going to be Yandy Diaz. The 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And a man aboard.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Hit on the ground to the right side.
that's foul.
And it goes just foul. You're 1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That one carrying. That ball has just been voted off the island. Gleyber Torres up to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Caught just shy of the wall.
Nope.
Trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
That's ball 2.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. To the right side. What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Mike Piazza getting ready to hit. In the air, right field. And that's the inning. On to the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Batter.
Another
Gotta be a
one.
short
That's
game.
5 straight
Then I gotta go
strikeouts.
The right fielder, number 21, Sammy.
At this right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
He's got it. 2 away.
Batting for London.
And here's the slugger who starts at DH, Richie Sexton.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that is that. Bottom of the 4th, now the left fielder, Raul Ibanez. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He nails one out.
Smith.
Swinging a foul out of play. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one pushed to the left and foul. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They go back to back. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. He's grounded out a couple of times. Swinging a high fly ball in the air left field. This one's got a chance. That ball has just been voted off the island. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. They've hit another. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz. He's 2 for 2. There's a swing and a drive. To the warning track, makes the catch. Fly ball down the line.
No,
And
that's
that's a foul
foul.
ball.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand has a...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Booyah! And he's gone yard again. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Booyah! Another one. Back-to-back homers. Rip to right, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now Mike Piazza. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Fly ball down the line. Sosa on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That one
Ball
inside.
in.
Ball 1. Runner takes off. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball got him.
Sean Figgins digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. That is upstairs for ball one. That one hammered left field. Adios, pelota. A 3-run homer, his second homer of the night, and they tack on to their lead.
Dennis Santana.
That's a ball.
This one in the air center field. McGee has a beat on it. He makes the grab. And that we go to the top of the fifth. Stepping in, Michael Busch. That pitch gets the inside corner. And it's 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be...
Oh, what a lunging grab. That one fouled off. The 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the second inning. Next to hit, Barry Larkin. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ball one.
It looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swings through that one. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. On a line, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he did.
Bellinger goes. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Here's the center fielder, Grady Sizemore. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They do it again.
Greg Kimbrell.
There's a line drive to left field. One down. And now the DH, Paul O'Neill. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Their third home run of the inning. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Back there. You can kiss it goodbye. His second home run of the game. One down. Here's the left fielder, Raul Ibanez.
Hey!
And now the 0-1. Line drive. Sosa takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Base knock center field. And that extends the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that is the third. All set for the top of the 6th. Digging in, Willie McGee. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Ball. That's inside.
In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. He goes down looking.
It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home for lunch.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
And first offering is fouled off. In there at the knees for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is J.J. Weatherholt. And first offering is fouled off. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. Swings through it. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Riley O'Brien.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Yandy Diaz will hit next. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for
Ball 1.
second. Ball misses. Throw bounces,
No,
and
he's
he's
safe.
in there safely with the stolen base. Runner goes again. Pitch is high. Throw to
No,
third.
he beat it. He
Safe.
beat it.
Out to short, Larkin. Tosses to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. That
Time,
skips
that ball
over the
bounced
fence,
over.
so it's an automatic
bases.
double. 1 out, runner at second. And now, Gleyber Torres. Out to short, Larkin. Throw to first in time.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Designated hitter, Paul O'Neill.
That's a ball.
Now there's a bullet down the line, and it stays fair. Headed for the plate. He will score. It's an RBI single, and they extend their lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The 1-0. This one in the air, right field. Pulls it in on the run. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder.
Now pitching, Aaron Ashby.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Strike 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. There's the strike at the knees. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Now at the plate, Michael Busch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. That cuts the corner.
2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And that one finds its way through. Keeps the inning alive, and now Chris Bryant to the plate.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Just missed.
Ball 1.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Busch leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Raul Ibanez. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially
The throw into second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The batter, number 6.
At the plate, Luis Arias.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Oh, look at the stop. The feed for 1. Double play.
He's out.
What a... We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 11.
Hey.
Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
Ball, that's inside.
And that's in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Ground ball right side.
No, that's a foul
and
ball.
That's just foul. Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses.
It's gotta be a short
And
game.
that's 4
Then I gotta get home
strikeouts.
for lunch.
Ball
Ball
1
1.
there.
Hey.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 1-2 now. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. 2 down. So up next, Willie McGee.
Ah. Ball 1.
And 1-2. Some heat there. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Raleigh Fingers. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Line drive. That
Time out.
skips over the
Ground rule
fence, so
double.
it's an automatic double.
2 bases, everybody.
Liner snagged at first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Torres swings through it for strike 1. Popped foul out of play off to the right. 1 out and a runner at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His 2nd homer of the night.
Nope, outside.
Slides for the stop. Onto the pitcher. And that's a great play for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. And first offering is fouled off. Slice to right.
No,
and
foul ball.
Foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands,
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. And he's gone yard again. His third home run of the game. That's ripped. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now the right fielder, Sean Figgins. Foul ball. And a foul ball. Ibanez off of first with 2 away.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. The throw to first, that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Ian Happ.
Now pitching, JoJo Romero.
Hey!
Way out front for strike 2. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really
Ball.
good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him.
Arraez has it for 1. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now. Base is empty after the double play. Sammy Sosa, the next to hit. They're down to their final strike.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Nope,
And
foul ball.
Foul ball. Got
Three.
it. That finishes the
Gotta be a
evening's
short
action.
game. Then I gotta get home.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Luis Ariz stands in. And we are underway. In the air, left side. Happ takes it in for the out. One away. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swing and a pop-up. 2 away now.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. In the air, left field. Happ on his horse. Can't squeeze it. It bounces away. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. Check
What
swing
you
on the
got?
first pitch. Appeal down to first. Did not go. Man at second. That to right. And that is that. Ian Happ up to hit.
Hey!
Swings through that one for strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Then I gotta
And
get
here
home
is
for lunch.
Sosa to the plate.
Hey!
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Hey!
That's a strike, and it's 0-2. In the air, right field, Figgins should have this one. And that is that. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Here's the center fielder, Grady Sizemore. On the ground, and that chance handled. On to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That is strike 2.
That's a ball.
In the air to left center, McGee under it. He makes the grab, 2 down. Now it's the DH, Paul O'Neill.
O'Neill.
On the ground, right side. Out number 3. We head to the bottom of the second. Leading off, Richie Sexson. Got him swinging.
It's gotta be a short game.
Batting
Then
fifth,
I gotta get
the
home for
first
lunch.
baseman, Michael.
Check
Hey,
swing, and
ha!
he went. That's strike 1. That
Strike
clips the inside
2.
corner for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Red.
Here's Bryant now.
Bryant.
Hee-haw!
And 1
That's
and 2.
inside ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Sets him
Hey!
down. Onto the third inning. Digging in, Raul Ibanez.
Raul.
Check
Oh, yeah.
swing, and he went. 0-1.
Nope, ball.
He's
Nope,
just
ball.
missing with some pitches that I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But
Ball.
so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Check swing. He went. That's strike two. In the air, left field. Happ on his horse. Snags it on the run. One down. Ripped, but it curls foul. Pitch misses.
Ball out.
And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. 2-2 now. There's a line drive to left field. Happ on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. So the lineup flips over. Luis Arraez digs in now. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, right
Foul
side.
ball.
And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Check
Hit it
swing
right.
went around. 0-2 now.
Ball. That's in.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the shortstop, Barry
Heck
Larkin.
one.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Johnny Bench.
Hey.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And here is Willie McGee.
Here one.
On the ground, right side. Over to Torres. Back to
Say,
first.
he
Not
beat
in
it up.
time.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count.
Runner on the move.
Right
Pitch
two.
in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a miss. Welcome back to Lord's Baseball Ground. New inning getting started. Sean Figgins getting ready to hit.
Well, these
Ball
guys, as you
outside.
probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch.
That one ripped right center field. That skips
Over the
over
fence.
the fence, so it's an automatic double. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
So up next, Grady Sizemore. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And a foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning, top half of inning number 4. Strike
Yeah.
2.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Next
No,
offering
that
misses.
missed. That's a ball.
And that's ball 1. Line drive to short and caught.
Up next for the Legends, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Hee-haw.
Up the middle, Weatherholt. To first, and Gleyber Torres retired. And that'll do it. Bottom of the fourth, stepping in, J.J. Weatherholt.
J.J. Weatherholt.
Pettit back to work. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
In there at the knees. That's strike one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that.
What a stop. There's one and two. What a play. And next is the designated hitter, Richie Sexson. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Sit down on strike. New pitcher now, Bruce Sutter.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Next offering is fouled back. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Booyah! A solo shot. In the air to left center, McGee on the move, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. So now back to the top of the order.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Up the middle, flips it. There's one. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Right fielder, number 9, Sean Figgins.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And that is strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. Relay to third.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Traffic on the bases with one already in, and we're at the top of the fifth. That's in there. Strike one. Right side, hard hit. He steps on the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Leading off for the Lords, the first baseman, Michael Bush.
Hey!
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Got him swinging. And one away.
Short game. Then I gotta get
For the
home for
Lord,
lunch.
the third baseman, Chris Ryan.
Right through
Hey!
there for a strike. In for
Right
a strike. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Shortstop,
Here's the
Barry
shortstop at the plate. Barry Larkin fought off foul.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Fly ball down the line. Reaching down, makes the catch. Lee Smith gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And the 0-1. This one in the air right field. And that should be extra bases. And that one's going to get into the corner. Now a relay to second.
Up next for the Legends. the
Runner in
17
scoring position. No outs. Grady Sizemore will hit next. Hammered. Base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to...
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. One away. And now the DH, Paul O'Neill. He's already homered here in this one. This one in the air center field. McGee settles under this one. 2 down. That one lifted to left. Happ going back on this one. Brings it in for the third. And now the catcher comes up to him. Johnny Bench. Missed with
Nope,
a changeup.
that's outside. Ball.
1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Then I gotta get home for
For the
lunch.
Lord, the center fielder, Willie
Pretty
Yeah.
frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That one finds the zone. And the count is 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
the left
So back to the
number
top of the
8,
order.
Ian.
Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. That catches the corner. And Ian swings through it. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Abner
Now on the bump, Abner Uribe.
Uribe.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And it's a leadoff double to start the 7th.
The batter number 6.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Luis Arias now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
To the right side. In time to Bush. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
This one in the air center field. Takes it in for the out.
Now pitching.
Dennis Santana into the game.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs one out to get out of it. So this is a...
He dives, but he can't make the catch.
Comes through with the RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Up next.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now it's going to be Grady Sizemore. Makes the catch.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on now, Jacob Mizorowski. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Foul ball there. Deal 1. Fastball for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. So batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Hey!
Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Goes down swinging. Craig Kimbrell gets the call from the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
So now the DH spot, Paul O'Neill. Inside,
That's inside.
just
Ball.
missed. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's too low.
Ball.
Ball 2. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That one's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 2nd home run of the game. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. McGee on his way over, reaching for it, and brings it in. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. And first offering is fouled off. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Their 3rd home run of the inning.
Riley O'Brien.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Almost got him. Breaking ball, and
You
that
hit
got
him.
him. Runner on at first with one gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Sean Figgins. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
No,
The throw
he's
won't
safe.
get there in time, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. Runners on the move. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, one out. Runner on the go again.
No,
in
that's
the
down.
dirt.
Ball.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. Runner on the move again. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first. Got the out.
This is baseball.
Yandy Diaz now. And that one hit to first. He takes it on his own. That'll end.
Hee-haw.
Strike 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Red. Ryan.
This
yeah.
guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that's
Yeah.
in for a strike. 0-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
Larkin
That's
up
a
for
ball.
the third time here. Watches that one miss. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they turn to their closer, Raleigh Fingers.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say.
That's
Spin
high, that's
rate's
a ball.
very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Liner snagged at first. Here's Gleyber Torres. He's already homered in this game. And that one hammered way back there. And
Foul
that
ball.
is a foul ball.
That's a ball.
This one to Bryant. Fires across the diamond. And Gleyber Torres retired. Popped in the air. Left field. And that is that. Here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. That's in there. That is strike 2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Monkey.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer.
That's a ball.
Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter
Right,
clearly couldn't
two.
do anything with it.
Here's a 1-2. And he
Right.
couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
Happ in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. They're down to their final strike. Foul ball still 0-2. Got it. Ball game.
It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home for lunch.
So Singy as the just about ready to roll. Jimmy Rollins digs in now. And this one is off and running. 0-1 down. And a swing and a miss there. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Short game. Then I gotta get home for lunch.
And first offering is fouled off. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. In the air, left field. Figgins has a beat on it, and there's 2 down. Miguel Cabrera now at the plate. In the air, left side. And that is that. Luis Arraez stands in. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Ball, that's
Ball
out.
1, no strikes.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Slice to right. Soler takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. 1 out, man at first. And here comes Bellinger. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A 2-run shot.
Ball, that's out.
That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Out towards right center field. Soler under it. And there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the center fielder, number 24, Grady.
No, inside.
Diaz over at second. Guerrero at first. 2 out of the inning.
That's
Tough
ball
spot
two.
right here. Couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out of...
Laser, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In comes the run from second. He's in there.
This is baseball, not tennis.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then...
Base hit, 1 run in already. Another comes in to score, and it's 5-0.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and
Ball,
you took
that's
the
down.
barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Mike Piazza stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than...
Devin Williams into the game.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Check swing
Aye.
called strike. That's strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball there.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Got him looking for the top of the second. Stepping in, Chase Utley. Right through there for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him.
Hurry up,
1 out
batter.
in the second.
It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home from lunch.
Austin Riley.
This one in the air, center field. Sizemore gets under it. That's out number 2. Now it's Dominic Smith. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. Goes down
Batter.
looking.
It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home from lunch.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Leading off,
The
Sean
left fielder,
Figgins.
number 9, Sean Figgins.
Check swing, and he went.
2.
And it's 0-2. Out to short, Rollins. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Now batting for the legend, the first baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His second home run of the game. One down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Hey!
2 runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one ripped, but foul.
Ball one. That's a ball.
That missed by a lot, and it's a full count. On a line out towards center. And there's 2 away. Here's Gleyber Torres. Flied to right his first time.
Gleyber Torres.
And that's
Ball.
too high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Over to Smith, and that's the third. All set for the start of the inning. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Yeah!
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's 4 strikeouts.
Hitter Jeremy Burnett.
Right through there for a strike. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Then I gotta get home from lunch.
2 outs, base is empty. Joe Mack, the next to hit.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him. Set for the bottom of the third. Digging in, Grady Sizemore. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Lined into left center, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run homer, and they add to their lead. That's their 4th home run of the game. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his. That's obviously, regardless
Outside,
of the
that's a
score,
ball.
he's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
So now back to the top of the order.
Number 6.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Luis Arraez, 1 for 2. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. Holy Toledo! It's their second home run of the inning. Swing and a miss. 4 runs already in the frame here in the last half of the third. In the air to left center, Cabrera should have this one. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now the third baseman. Yandy Diaz. He's already homered in this game. Lined, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And that's ripped for a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Here is Gleyber Torres. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that's out of here. Grand slam. Gleyber Torres. Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. They go back to back, and they tack on to their lead. It's 16-0. And next is the designated hitter, Paul O'Neill. He's already homered here in this one. That one in triple digits. The 0-1. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They've hit another. His second homer of the night. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it. 2 away. Now here is Sean Figgins. 0 for 3 in this one. Center field. Harris under it. And that is that. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the shortstop at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. And a swing and a miss. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
Michael Harris II.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. Torres handles. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Miguel Cabrera.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And that keeps the inning alive. comes up empty. That's strike two. Caught him looking for the bottom of the fourth. Bellinger up to hit. In the air to left center. Cabrera moving under it. One down. And that one is lifted in the air. Utley takes it in for the out. Two down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Torres, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Right back to him on the mound. Play made, that ends the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Here comes Austin Riley.
Inside,
looks
ball
like
one.
Somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
I don't
That's
know how
out.
you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Line drive, base hit. And a man aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Fouls it back with two strikes. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Jorge
Hey!
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
Went down on strikes his first time through.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on,
Ball
but you can't
down.
get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, Grady Sizemore.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Now this is a rocket to left. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Base hit! They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
number 6. Second base.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Pitch gets away. Nothing happening on the bases, though. One now. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done.
That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. Grand slam. He crushes that one to center. A new arm into the game, the righty, Pete Fairbanks.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. Second home run of the inning for him. Ripped on a line. Nice grab on the run. And the inning is over. All set for the top of the sixth. Leading off, Joe Mack.
Joe Mack.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Foul ball still 0-2. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Shortstop Jimmy Rollins.
Hey!
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Got him. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. 2 down, bases empty. Michael Harris II getting ready to hit. In the air, left field. And
That
he
ball's
can't
foul.
quite get there. It's a foul ball. To first, it's short hops. Well, we go bottom 6. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 20. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Robert Suarez. He's into the game with the bases empty. Hit hard but foul off to the left. The 0-1. That one pushed foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, left field, down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. That missed by a lot. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Takes it in for the out. Now it's the DH, Paul O'Neill.
That's a ball.
the ground. And that one handled. Fires in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You
Inside
know
ball.
you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
The second baseman, Chase
That's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Nope,
Really
that's a
good
ball.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him
Yeah,
swinging.
It's gotta be a short game. Then I gotta get home for lunch.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Riley at the plate. That's to third. Fires over to Bellinger. And set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in, Luis Arias.
Louis Arise.
Out towards right center field. Harris under it. 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Begin.
There's a swing and a drive. That ball has just been voted off the island. His second homer of the night, and they add on. It's 24-0. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another one. Back-to-back homers. That's his 3rd home run of the game.
Hey!
Two runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And that one hammered. That's back there. That ball has just been voted off the island. And he's gone yard again. Tanner Banks gets the call from the pen. So up next, Vladimir Guerrero. Hit hard, base hit. And the hits just keep on coming. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Good
Ball
take
1.
by Torres. Banks. He's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much. Oh, this is deep to left center, way back there, on its way, gone. Make that 4 homers in the inning. Grady Sizemore will hit next. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance, way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, John Franco. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. They've hit another. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 30-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boo.
Hey!
We knew it wasn't coming back.
Piazza, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds, add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key, throwing the ball where he wants to.
That one ripped right center field. That's back. That ball has just been voted off the island. Ripped into left field, and that'll fall for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now Sean Figgins, maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Right side. And there's two down. That one fouled off. Arise off of first with two away. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first, out, and thank goodness the inning is at last over. Ready to begin the eighth, leading off number 8. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. What a game he's having. 16 Ks now. This to third, Diaz. To first, 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Burnitz at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And add another. And we're back, digging in, number 2. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. His 4th home run of the game. Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Gleyber Torres. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Harris going back. And caught on the warning track. Foul ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one is downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in, number 80.
Now pitching, Josh Hader.
Even with really good velocity, 2-seam fastball up in the zone to a left-handed hitter. Even though that velocity is good, you see it really well, and it can be a dangerous pitch.
Foul ball there. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Way out front for strike 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Hey!
They're down to their final strike. Cut on and missed, struck him out, and that's the ball game.